So I've heard about as well, depending on how old you are, keto, especially for females, may not be the best diet to be on. Can you talk maybe a little bit about that or why that may or may not be the case?
Yeah, so there's a lot of kind of emerging research in keto, and it's certainly kind of gained more popularity in the past year or so.
Yeah.
I don't recommend it for athletes who are looking to optimize their performance, or in this case with Discover Strength, clients looking at optimizing body composition or health.
Okay.
The reason being, especially for women, it becomes very restrictive in terms of carbohydrate, and we know that that's important for strength training, right? We need those glycogen stores in order to kind of optimally build muscle and to kind of get through those tough workouts because they're certainly difficult. And with keto, women have a more sensitive kisspeptin, which is just a neuropeptide, and that is basically a signal to endocrine function, so your hormone function. So with women, when we take away our carbohydrates, then we end up having more hormone disruption, menstrual cycle dysfunction, and other things like that. Women tend to experience more brain fog, and that's one of the things that keto is purported to improve, right? Is, we have more mental clarity, but with women, that's not the case.
Oh,
and I'm not saying that if you're a woman, you're going to get that, but women are more predisposed to that given how sensitive we are to those hormone levels. The other big concern with keto is with constipation, because if you take out a lot of plant matter, then that's where our highest sources of fiber are. So you're eating mostly fats and proteins, then that doesn't leave a whole lot for the gut microbiome, which is the big concern with keto, is that when you take away those fibers, you're not giving the gut microbiome the proper food and fuel that it needs to have that healthy gut microbe balance. And so really, if you're looking at longevity and health, having those plants in there, so fruits and vegetables, are really important. Not that you have to carb load, and I think that's a big misconception, is that if you're not keto, it means you're having hundreds of grams of carbs a day, and that's not necessarily true. So, I would ask people, what is it about keto that they're drawn to? Is it the simplicity of it?
Sure.
Do they just like those foods? And I would encourage them, finding a way to incorporate that, but within more balance, so they can have better results with their sports performance, their weight, and just their overall health.
Awesome.